Hello. Welcome back to my channel with Lupita Ide. Thank you so much for coming by. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you like today's video. But first of all, for those of you that have been following me and that have been purchasing from my shop in the past days, thank you so much. And this is why I wanted to start this video this way, because I wanted to thank every single one of you for everything you guys have done. I was doing some changes in the couple of days, past days, and I've come so far within a year. You guys see this background. You guys had not seen this background before. Well, you guys technically did, but before it was my room and then became my kids' room, and now it's my office, which I share with my sister. She started her own shop, jewelry shop, on Thanksgiving night, and we decided to get our own office. That will be another video, but yes, today's video is not going to be about none of this. I just wanted to show my face to you guys so I can be able to say thank you. I didn't feel like doing it with you guys watching. A sheet of paper would have been nice. A lot of the times it's just easier that way. A lot of the times, I don't know, there are certain things that, why not? I should keep my face every now and then. And today is the day. So thank you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your messages, your likes, shares, views. Thank you for purchasing on my shop. Thank you for sharing it. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really mean it. It really means a lot to me. And just know that everything you guys are doing, it is helping me out a lot. So let's get back to our video. Today I'm gonna do my monthly budget video. I am so behind, and the reason why is because I've been doing orders. I work in between my graveyard shift plus the moving all the furniture and stuff, because there was a lot of movement, so I haven't been able to upload how I wanted to. I have to bring you guys up to date. So today I'm going to share my monthly budget closing. So I'm going to be closing my month for November, and I will do my month for December, but that will be another video. So let's just get started. Okay, thank you guys. If you guys are not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. You guys will love a lot of the things. But if you guys don't like this video, I understand as well. But if you do, click the subscribe button, like this video, and if you can, why not share it? It might help a little bit more. So let's get this video started. Let's go ahead and fill out my income so you guys can understand this sheet a little bit. This is 10/22, October 22. Why did I put it here? Because this money was used towards November. Here's where I pay rent, and I think a couple of the first things that were due on the first week of the month. And then here is August. Here is November 5 and November 19. You can barely see it. And so for November 19, my check came out to be $881 because I had my son in the hospital and I didn't work for 2 days, so I still got paid, but I didn't get paid differential, which is working for graveyard, and that's why if I would have gone regular pay, my checks are around $950. But yes, here is my side hustle income / sister and whatever I get from my children's dad. He did not provide with anything for November, so we're not going to be including that. Here is my notes. So I am going to be adding, first of all, my brother gave me $100 for rent. He is staying with us. We don't know for how long, so he's giving a $300, which we divide between two of my sisters and myself, because we are the ones paying the rent for the house. So I get $100 from there, so that's $100. My sister gives me $110, and this is for her phone bill. Sorry, this is for her phone bill and her part of Wi-Fi. So we divide Wi-Fi in three, me and two of my sisters. Plus Etsy, 163, and this is because of the binders that I sold. Practically I sold most of them there, but I didn't get much back, so plus 163, plus 100 from Shopify, and this is for the month of November. Okay, I haven't received it. This is what I made in October, which I got paid for November, and I was able to use for November's month. Okay, so that was plus 100, plus 211, same thing. This was earned in October, received in November to spend in November. So my total income or money that I got besides my job was $684, and I had estimated $584, and I was off by 100 because here I didn't add my brother's rent. I totally forgot about it. Anyway, it's there. Let's go ahead and add up everything. 949, 970, 881, 684 gives us 3,484. Let's go ahead and add up all of my payments. Before I do that, I'm gonna put in my gas, which $14.95 plus $25.53. It's $40.48, but I'm just gonna put 40 because I don't want to use any cents. The time I was in the hospital, that was a week I didn't drove at all, maybe twice, and that was it. And I do live like 5 minutes away from the hospital, so that was not a long drive. That saved me gas, and I didn't go to work 2 days, so that saved gas as well. For food, I am gonna tell you food went great because my family, they all purchased stuff right before I did, when it came to like the Thanksgiving dinner and stuff. So when there's like holidays or birthdays or things that we celebrate together, we do get together on food and everything. We really don't have a budget to where I'm gonna spend this amount, you're gonna spend that amount as a regular month. We do not. We just happen to be like, okay, I cooked Monday through Thursday, my other sister cooked Friday, and my other sister cooked on the weekend, and that's how we do it. So if I'm gonna cook, I buy for everyone. If they're gonna cook, they buy for everyone. Of course, they are single persons that do not have kids, but one, and she has a little girl. But I have the most kids, so I spend the most. I did spend $380. Okay, again, this time they purchased more stuff than usual, and I didn't have to worry about a lot of the things, because to marinate like the turkey and stuff, they bought things, so I didn't have to buy those ingredients. And of course it's gonna stay for the rest of the month, probably 2 months, who knows, like seasoning, spices, and all of that. Let's go ahead and add this up. That came out to be 2,115, and this is for my sinking funds. Let's go ahead and see sinking funds. This was my estimate, and here we go. Let's go ahead and see how we did. Sinking funds, here I did, usually I put the paycheck here. I didn't this time, I forgot. Oh, this month was crazy for me. So Christmas, here I didn't do anything because I finished it. My $250 that I wanted to save, I finished it here. So I did 50. Okay, so 50 it is. Denise, I gave 10 here, 5 here. So 15. Card tags I did 5 and 5, 10. And work permit, I'm sure I did the same, 5 and 5, 10. So that's giving us 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. Okay, I went over by $5. Here I actually did less than what I expected, which is perfect. Now let's go to nails. I did 15, and then here, this was my first check. I didn't finish it because I didn't stuff these envelopes. Remember I said I was gonna do 2 parts. I did not. I was in the hospital. I couldn't do it. I didn't fill up these envelopes. I did the kits and sinking funds, but I never got to these, which is my variable envelopes, which it's okay. That's why I was able to also finish my Christmas, which is, this is a good thing I did here. So anyway, and I think I also didn't finish it when I did this video because I was waiting to pay the everything, and if I had left I was gonna do them. That was another reason why I didn't do this part. But then the whole hospital thing happened. I didn't have the time, and yes. So nails, so I guess the top part we're gonna go just based on here. Nails, we have 15. Laundry, I did 12. House supplies, I did 5. Eating, I did 20. Hair, I did 10. Toiletries, I did 5. Adrian, oh, now we go to kids. Kids, I did both. So Adrian has, I gave 5 and 5, 10. I'm sure I did 10 for all of them. Denise, 5. Yeah, 10. Brian, 5, 5, 10. Nathan, 5, 5, 10. Kids, 0. And dentist. Oh, talking about dentist, I have to make a dentist appointment. 60, 60. Okay, so let's add these numbers, and we have 15. 15. $167 compared to $340. That's a big difference, you guys. And let's go for November weekly challenge. So you guys know I'm done with the 52. This is my 26. And for the check of the 19th, which was this one, I just put 22 instead of 19. Probably I recorded on the 22. Anyway, I saved two numbers, which was 78 plus 57, 135. So I did 135 here, which means that I did a total of 141, very close to what I had estimated. So that is it, you guys. Let's add everything up. Hopefully I don't forget this part, because I tend to do that. So 2,115 plus 85 plus 6 plus 220, which was my avalanche payment. This is my ink that I use for my printers, plus 167 plus 141 equals, I'm shaking, you guys, because I have not done these numbers. 2,734. My estimated budget was 2,800. I ended up spending 2,734. Okay, now my income was 3,484 minus 2,734. It leaves me with 750, which is going to be used towards rent. Now, it is a very good amount of money that I had left, but it's not only going to go towards rent. As part of it, I already spent it. I have not kept track of what I spent on what or how much, but I did purchase mats for my silhouette, my Cricut. I also purchased ink. I purchased some other stuff that I needed for my business. I paid the Home Depot card that I told you guys, and I didn't wrote that down. Most of it was done like in a rush, like on the, sometimes you're like at work or something, like, oh yes, I have to do this, and I didn't have time to write it down. I haven't write it down, but I have to put those numbers together. All I can tell you is that I do not have this amount in the bank. Okay, I have 308. Let me double check. So I have 380. Okay, I have 380 in the bank, so minus 380, that means I have 374. I meant to say I spent 370, not that I have 370, so that confused me. Sorry. Rent, okay. Two things I want to explain here. One, I spent those 370. Okay, here we go. So I have my 250 cash envelope savings for Christmas, correct? That was used on Christmas gifts that I got the kids during Black Friday and last night. Cyber Monday, and it's practically gone. I think I only have like $100 left from the 370, and I did spend the 250, so I am almost done. Okay, I am done with 3 kids, and my list grew actually. So here is Denise, I'm done. Nathan done. Brian done, because I'm only getting 2, but they're pretty pricey. Adrian, I need 1 more. He's my little brother. My little sister came from Mexico. I'm gonna get her 2 as well. She finally gave me her list, so I need 1 for her. We already got 1. I went half and half with my sister with one of them that it was expensive. Emilia is my niece. I still need to get her 2. Jaden is my children's little brother. I need to get him at least 1, but I put 2, but I'm just gonna get him 1. April is their little stepsister, so if I'm gonna give 1, I'm gonna give the other. And I need to add another one. Josiah, he is another little brother of my children, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh, you're giving gifts to all of your ex's children. Well, I do have that heart, and my kids did came to me, oh, have you bought anything for Josiah? Have you bought anything for Jaden? Have you bought? And what am I gonna tell them? No, because they're not my kids? No, of course not. Okay, so they're gonna get a little something. And yeah, so I'm almost done. Again, where I was going is that I spend the 370 that I had left from rent, and no, is none of that. It's just that the money that I have on my 26-week challenge, I didn't want to touch it yet until I finish the whole savings challenge, so without touching it. And I'm gonna finish that this week. So once I'm finished with that, I'm gonna get that money and put it back here, plus I get paid on the 3rd. So the money that I spent here for gifts is gonna come back to me from the 26-week challenge. I hope you guys get it. I hope you guys understand. But yes, this is how the important thing is that I am not short on my budget, how I usually am, that I was able to have something extra, and only I understand that. But I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are interested in the sheet, it is a little bit kind of difficult probably for some of you to use, but it works for me. And yes, these colors just represents what I paid with what. For example, the green, I used the October check. The yellow, I used the first check of November, and the green or the blue, I used the second check of November. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share this video if you can. That's another way of helping me out. You guys have no idea how much you guys can help me out if you guys share it. But so once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.